Twin flame and twin flame separation stage. What does it mean? The concept of twin flames is based on the idea that in the distant past our soul split into two different halves that parted and began their own individual journey. Your twin flame is someone who embodies the other half of your soul and therefore complements you. It is extremely difficult to find your twin flame in your life, and most of us will not find it in this life. However, some people do, and when it does, the twin flame journey begins. Throughout this journey, the twin flames will go through various stages. One of them, although not all twin flames experience it, is the separation stage. The causes that lead to the separation stage. Each twin flame relationship is different, and the causes that lead to the separation stage are multiple. It is important to remember that while your twin flame may claim that a particular event is the primary cause of your need to leave, it hardly is. A single event will hardly get there, and most of the time, multiple relationship problems are the real cause of the separation stage. Stay until the end of the video to understand the separation. Let's start. Understanding the separation. To overcome separation, you must first understand it. Twin flames go through different runner and hunter phases at different times for many reasons. This process is a normal process in which one of the flames begins to deny this relationship. Neither of them has a tool to handle this, so they do. The other flame will understand the process, but that will not change the fact that they are heartbroken. 1. Personal travel. You can't always blame yourself if your partner needs a break from your relationship. In fact, sometimes you may not even be the cause. We all need moments of complete solitude in our lives. Most likely, your partner just needs it. During a major identity crisis, for example, we need to spend time alone and avoid all distractions in order to have enough time to reflect on our existence and our current situation. This can be applied to many difficult situations, for example, losing a job or during a bereavement. Even if you want to be by your partner's side to help him, you must understand that this is a fight he must face without you. 2. Need for clarity about the relationship. Sometimes people don't need to reflect on themselves, but on their relationship. While it can be scary and your choices can confuse you, it's important to stay calm. Many people think that this is just the beginning of a total breakup, but it is not always. It is positive that your partner wants to think about your relationship. Especially after years of dating, when the passion that fueled your past is gone, it's normal for a couple to wonder if they're still together out of love or just out of habit. In this phase, a twin flame may be looking for new experiences with other people. Although it sounds scary, it is a normal part of the whole process. By dating other people, we can really assess whether we are still interested in our partner. Sometimes it makes us realize the real connection we have with our twin flame by showing us qualities in it that we have never noticed. 3. Separate. Twin flames sometimes just spread apart. This can be for a number of reasons. For example, you may be in different stages of your life. One of you may be ready to start a family, while the other may not even think about it. In other cases, the twin flames parted ways due to different interests and passions. Everyone knows the old phrase, "We have nothing in common." In this case, you may want to consider whether the person you are dating is your true twin flame. Your twin flame is the other half of your soul, and by definition you should share, if not interests and hobbies, at least similar values and moral principles. 4. Communication problems. Many couples end up entering the separation stage due to communication problems. Maybe you said something that ignited your twin flame and now he/she has decided to leave. As stated before, the separation stage is never caused by a single act, but by deep problems at the heart of the relationship. Your twin flame did not leave you because of what you said, but because you may have communication problems. People express their love in different ways. For example, some people show their love through physical contact, such as holding hands or hugging, while others express it by spending quality time together. It is important to understand the ways that you and your partner show your love for each other, and be sure to tailor your ways of expressing your feelings in such a way that your partner feels comfortable and loved. For example, some people may not feel comfortable with physical contact in public, while others may take it as the ultimate proof of love and may be offended by their partner's negative reaction. 5. Feeling overwhelmed. Some people may feel overwhelmed by their current relationship and decide to take a break as a result. This can happen in different ways. Some people may think that things are going too fast and therefore may need a break to let you know that they are not ready. In other cases, one of the two partners may feel that their twin flame is taking too much time and energy out of their life and they may need to take a break to spend more time on themselves. While it can be painful, it is important for you to understand that this is critical to your twin flame. Only by taking care of yourself can you do the same for others. If you want to subscribe to my channel, you will receive more videos like this. Let's continue. Coping with the separation stage, grief, depression, and illness. Separating from your twin flame can be extremely painful, even temporarily. 6. The pain. The important thing to remember is that the pain you feel is there for a reason, and even if you don't believe it at first, it is beneficial. During this time, most twin flames are able to think deeply about their relationship, and in the end, they will have a clearer idea of not only their partner and their relationship, but also themselves. Going through the separation stage will probably be the most difficult part of your twin flame journey, and the only way out is to focus on yourself and your own well-being. 7. Depression. If her twin flame just requested a separation, it is likely that she is entering a period of depression right now. He may feel tired all day and lose passion for what he once cared about. This is completely normal and should be taken as long as he needs to recover. Stop listening to your friends pushing you out to meet new people. If you are not prepared for it, it will not be a good experience. 8. The disease. Sometimes you may even be sick for the first few days after the separation. Again, this is normal, fear not. This is how our body reacts to high levels of stress. See it as an opportunity to slow down and spend a few days in the comfort of your own home. Over time, you will recover and feel better, both physically and emotionally. Trust the universe. With each separation, there comes a time when you have to let go and learn to trust the universe. Be patient. After all, it is a virtue. Separations are not always permanent, and if you have truly found your twin flame, it is very likely that you can reunite. Despite the causes that led to your separation, a general rule is to work on yourself. Dedicate this time to your passions and interests. Try to grow as a person and nurture your soul. Whether you meet your partner again or not, you will surely learn a lot from this experience. Watch this next video that will also interest you. How do twin flames merge?